Hey everyone, in this video we're going to be going over our project progress and showing you kind of how we dealt with working with these large items, moving them around, selling them, because we know if you're limited on space doing this by yourself, you're kind of wondering how to work with these things too. And then we're also going to provide you a little project overview and get you up to speed. Welcome to the Working Dirt channel. I'm Joel, and today we're going to be getting you up to speed with our project overview here. So to remind you guys, we had found a donor, we dismantled it, and then we scrapped off different parts that we didn't need and sold off other parts, and we kept the frame and the tub. And then we are right now in the process of cutting off the old brackets on the frame and getting ready to put on the new brackets. Then we'll be prepping the frame, getting it ready for paint and going over the different options of painting. And then we'll be transferring the axles, finding a donor motor train, which we're either going to find a motor builder or go find a used truck. That should be some, good fun. Maybe go to an auction. And then we'll be installing the motor train, installing the electrical, installing the cooling, dropping the tub on, and then turning the key and drinking a beer. So should be as easy as that. And then, most importantly, we have our budget. Now I told you guys I was going to provide that, and so if you already have an LJ, then hopefully you guys can reach a budget like this too, being on the minimal side, which is $12,000. And I'm going to break that down even more so in the next video with the project planner that I'll provide you guys, and that's going to basically break down the different systems and the different areas I'm going to address in detail, the factors to consider and the price points within those, and where to get things. So, yep, $12,000 we're going to try to stick to, but it's going to be hard because there's going to be a lot of temptations to do one thing or another along the way. And then another little thing, this, I don't know if you guys know, but her name's Hemi, the second right now, because the first Jeep was Hemi, and she meant a lot to us. So we're not sure if we should change the name. We thought of maybe Hemi Down because we're handing her down to Tara. It's going to be her Jeep. But if you guys have another creative name, I don't know, let me know in the comments, and stick around for the rest of this video. So if you want to hold that. Truck so we less risk it. Alright, if you're a weight weenie, you gotta weigh everything, because you gotta know where you're starting from to even have an edge on where you're going. So this heavy tire carrier, which is really nice by the way, made by Jeeper Man, he's no longer in business I guess, but it was a heavy duty bumper and tire carrier with a nice spindle for the bearing or hinge. And a nice brake on it. But we're going to go away with it, and we will have something new in the future. We're going to guess how much this weighs. The loser does 10 burpees. Tara, how much do you think it weighs?
97.
I guess 90. Okay, here we go.
101.
Oh, I'm the loser. Anyways, that's heavy. And then when you think about adding a tire and a wheel, a 35-inch tire and wheel is probably another 105 pounds or so. So a 37-inch tire gets even more. That's a lot of weight hanging on the ass end of your Jeep. All right. Okay, so right now we're about to lift the body off the frame, and we disconnected our 2-ton chain hoist to a huge beam up the top of the shop. And we used some chokers. Come over here, you'll see we just run some eye bolts to the bottom drainage holes with a shackle and a shackle over there, and then we got one up here, or a choker up here. So it should come off. Might wobble a little bit, but basically we have 4 points of picking it up. All right, let's see. And yes, this is the Harbor Freight cane hoist.
What's on there?
The steering.
Oh.
Yeah, one little bolt. We almost break that thing off. That should have been the monster there. No, there's no spiders. All right, so I wasn't gonna capture this on video, but now I am, because I remember how important it is that you gotta have space to work on your projects. So in order to get space to work on Pipsqueak or Hemi number 2, we gotta move the Scout. And luckily I got a good buddy who's gonna let us put it in his shop. So we're gonna tow it because he doesn't have a trailer and I don't have a trailer right now for this, and he's just right down the block. But there is a highway patrol station in between here and there, so we're just gonna cross our fingers and play the good guy card, hopefully. But yeah, we're just gonna tow it and roll it. No brakes, so we got enough line just in case. But yeah, space. You always need space. You can't have enough space to work on stuff, right, Tara?
Right.
All right, so we're here now at my buddy's shop. You can see right here, this is an old Chevelle frame that completely rusted out. So sometimes you give and take and help other buddies out so that they can help you out with storage space. So we're gonna cut this thing up and throw it in the dumpster, or let the recyclers take some of the good parts. But it's so rusted, you can't even, well, it'll probably just break if I step on it right there in the middle. So this is where we'll park the Scout and have room to get back to the Jeep. You ready, Tara?
Ready.
Got the sawzalls ready and a cut-off saw with a 7-inch blade. Russ, can't live with it, can't live without it. brake.
Definitely shouldn't be this hard.